You know, a couple of times a year, I like to remind people about just the practical advantage you gain by creating physical evidence that supports your goals and your planning. And the example I like to give, I've come to call the deaf judge. And basically, it's this idea. I'd like for you to imagine, if you can, that there's a invisible judge that follows you around. He stands next to your bed, so he's there when you wake up in the morning, and he just follows you around all day, watching you and taking notes all day long. And at the end of the day, my question to you is, as he takes notes on what you did throughout the day, would he have a clue of what your personal goals are, what your personal plans are, what you are trying to become, or what you're trying to accomplish, or who you're trying to become? You know, it's a deaf judge, so they can't judge you on what you say. They can't hear your words. So when you wake up in the morning and you say, man, you really want to change your body, or you really want to change your career, or you really want to, make some other type of personal change, they can't hear that. The only thing that they can do is take notes on what they see you do. You know, if you consider this idea and you really ask yourself the answer to that question, it helps a lot of people realize that they think a lot and they talk a lot, but they don't do very much. You know, if you can create the habit of creating physical evidence that supports your goals and your planning, you are much better likely to accomplish those goals. So if if that deaf judge was standing next to your bed and your goal was to lose 10 pounds, then they would take notes and they would see what you ate for breakfast. They would see the type of things you read. They would see when you went to exercise or walk or whatever it was you're doing. They would see the types of thing you looked up. They would see the places you go, and they would be able to summarize, wow, that this person is on some type of fitness quest. They would be able to tell that. Or if you have a business, or launching a business, or starting a project, or trying to make some fundamental change in your life, my question to you is this: would the deaf judge know? Would the deaf judge know based on what they see you do, not what you say? I heard this basic idea summarized by some other speaker somewhere. They said that what you do screams so loudly the world can't hear what you say in regards to who you are. So with that, that's just a casual reminder that, hey, the deaf judge is there. He's there right beside you, watching, taking notes. And he's wondering, and he's creating evidence. He's capturing what it is you say you do. And I'm going to go ahead and say that deaf judge has a direct line to the destiny maker. The place that your destiny comes from, that deaf judge has a direct hotline to. So keep that in mind and create some physical evidence in support of what it is you say you want to do, where it is you say you want to go, and who it is you say you want to become.